personally. Watch that game. Not Google, YouTube my name's Snightmare, and there's a game between me and him. You see it, Perfect versus Snightmare. And I completely out macroed this kid. I had like a 200 supply army with like 15 high Templars, and he just 1 EMP'd all my head Templars one shot. I was pissed to say the least, and he just proceeded to walk through and wreck me, and I was like, wow, what a joke. That was when I was, like I said, low-level diamond months ago and really didn't know how to deal with Ghost yet. That was pretty much one of the first games I'd really gone heavy high Templar, and that was the first time, not the first time, but probably like the 5th or 6th game where Terran had gone Ghost against me, and it was just, I was like, what the f are you supposed to do against this? But yeah, as you can see, we're both in Masters, and we're both, I wouldn't say struggling, but it's definitely nowhere near as easy as Diamond was. You know, we're both still moving up in the ladder, but it's a lot more complex than Diamond was. So here's another thing people need to take note of, army spread. You see how I'm not clumping my units together? I'm getting my spread out. That's so I can get this easy concave, and so I can have these force fields. Look at that. So those force fields were easy to do, because I know people have had their sentries in the back and like, God damn it, I can't force field. You know, they can't get the force fields out in time. So that's why you got to spread that army out, place your units where you want. Zealots in front, stalkers in back, sentries in the middle. You know, that's how you want to do it. See, and like I said, these gateway units can deal with these pushes before stim and all that crap gets out. You know, it's really easy to deal with, actually, if you're playing against a crap opponent who has no macro at all. He's just used to SCV all-inning, like this guy obviously does. But whatever, besides the point. As you see, I'm switching to Immortals and Colossi. That's obviously the best choice at this point. I mean, I haven't even seen a medvac yet, or a tank or anything like that to even indicate me that he has a starport to go Vikings against my Colossi. Like, that's how bad this kid is. And he almost beat me because of this SCV all-in. You know, that is why Terran is OP right there, because kids like this can get... This is almost my Masters game. I think this was like 4 games before I was placed in the Masters. Like, that's how high this kid's MMR is, and he doesn't even have a starport yet. Like, really? But I always got a rant on Terran every game, so I'm pretty sure you guys have realized that yet. But I just think they're the Antichrist in every way. Anyway, bring up the production tab. I like to look at my harvester tab just to see when I fail to produce harvesters. It's just a trick that I've learned, that I'll notice that, oh, once I get a robotics bay, I stop making probes, or oh, once I got to 45 probes, I thought I had enough, so I stopped making them. So I like to leave that income tab up just to see exactly where I'm at. But anyway, I'm sure you guys prefer the production tab, and I suggest you guys do that too. Just watch 2 or 3 of your replays against Terran or against a PvP or a PvZ, and I bet you'll see a consistent stopping point of where you make SCVs. Like, oh yeah, after I started my 6 gate push, I stopped making probes. Or yeah, after I got my robotics bay, I stopped making probes. There's just that point in your head where you just stop doing it, you know, because this happens. And once you realize that, then you can easily get past it. So here you see me taking my 3rd, and here he comes with this giant ball of retardedness, you know, and it's gotten to that point where it's not going to work, you know. You can't just go MM and expect it to work this late in the game. I'm sorry, Terrans, but it doesn't happen. You have to have at least one other M in that, which makes it retarded. Finally, he's laying down the starports, but too little too late, my friend. Supply capped. You'll notice that happened to me fairly often. I'm not perfect yet, guys. But here goes this engagement, and this obviously isn't going to be going anywhere for him. There he tries to focus down Colossi. You just don't do that late. You know, there's no point to it by then. And so, as you guys can tell, it's pretty much game over. I got a 3rd. I completely wiped out his army. And here I am talking shit just because as you guys, I hate cheese. I hate all-ins. I think it's bogus. I think it's bullshit. I think it's ridiculous. And I think if you had any shred of self-respect, you wouldn't do that. I know probably half the Protoss on this just 4-gate all-in or Korean 4-gate, but you know what? Fuck you guys too. Seriously, I just can't stand it when all kids do is all-ins. But it's pretty obvious that kids getting, you know, it's over. This game's done. But as you guys can see, there's still 10 minutes of this crap. I'm just gonna fast forward it for you guys. You guys feel free to pause it or anything if you want to, just because I'll let you guys read the conversation, because I told you this guy was a douchebag, and I want to show you that he was, and so you guys don't think, oh, I'm just a douchebag. So I'm just gonna fast forward it for you guys. Feel free to read this if you want. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, any pressing concerns, any issues you're having trouble with, feel free to hit me up. I'm gonna be like I said, I'm gonna be casting a video of how to apply pressure, deal with early racks and gateway units, and expand all at the same time. It's a pretty solid build. I enjoy it. I like it. And in it, I'm gonna be heavily going over the micro needed to beat racks units with gateway units. So look for that. I should have it up by the end of the day. Unfortunately, in the game I wanted to cast with it. I didn't save for some reason. I don't know. But I'll just have to play another Terran and show you guys what it is. And as you can see, how much more time is this guy talking crap? Another 3 minutes, man. You know? Gotta love people like this. That just, and for everybody out there, when people are trolling like this and they're just being douchebags, just be nice and be logical. You know? Just think. It's so easy when kids get on tilt like this to just completely pick their logic apart and make them obviously feel like douchebags. So, anyway, just think and you'll fucking rage on these kids. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this helps some of you guys. If not, oh well. Good luck.